Famcast Media. Bitch.
L13 Podcast.
Hey, oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone. And we're live here at Lucky 13 Saloon, in the back of Lucky 13 Saloon, in front of the stage at Lucky 13 Saloon. Sorry, I was trying to turn my phone off.
I'm looking at you like, what the fuck, dude? You just froze.
I fucking blew it. I fucking blew it.
It's been a couple of fucking months.
It's been months. It's been a few months.
A lot of months, dude.
It's been a lot of months. We haven't done this since October.
Yeah.
October.
Before Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, it was Halloween. It was the week before Halloween we did it.
Oh, yeah.
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 That was the last show.
Yeah, I got tased on Halloween. I never got to tell the story.
The fuck? That was a great
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yeah. Yep.
You got tased on Halloween?
I got tased on Halloween
By who?
by a homeless guy across the street. So the guy came in. And first he threatened Jamal that he was going to tase Jamal, and Jamal like picked him up like a freaking teddy bear, and he just walked him out the door. He's like, "Get out of here! Go away." And so then the guy went and he changed his clothes.
And fucking came back inside.
Yeah. He's
Wait, where did he get his change of clothes? These motherfuckers
so he
don't
had
have
like,
anything.
like a hoodie or a sweater
Yeah,
or something.
he had
So he
a-
just took everything off, and he had like a striped shirt on, which is completely different from what he was wearing.
Yeah.
And just walked back in, and I'm hearing this fucking commotion inside.
Yeah.
And I fucking see Jeff like toss this guy outside. He's like, "You don't fucking tase me." I'm like, "He
Yeah.
fucking tased you?"
So he did. He tased. So the shitty part of it though. So when the guy came back in, you know, he was a douche when he was here, so he was yelling at the bartender. So Jenny starts, and it's packed, dude. It's packed. It's Halloween. It's super busy. So Jenny starts yelling, "Oh, he's back! He's back! Get this guy out of here!" And he's like, "Give me a fucking beer!" And I'm like, "Oh, here we go." So
Did he have money?
yeah, he had money. He was actually waving some money.
Holy shit.
And I was like, dude. And honestly, man, I went over there and I was going to be nice to him. I was like, listen, man. I actually said to him, I said, dude, come on, let's go outside, man. I'll bring you a beer. Walk outside with me. I'm like, why are you so aggro? And he just looked at me all wide-eyed and starts snapping the taser. I'm like, oh, here we go. I'll show you.
Was it one of those big fucking tasers?
Oh, it was like one of those handheld
Holy
ones,
shit.
you know? So I was like, oh, Christ. So I have it on video. I can show you the video. So I go walk to the side of him and I take him down. It wasn't a big guy. I took him right down. So I got my hand on his chest and I'm going to reach for his arm with the taser. And some social justice warrior comes over and starts yelling, "You got him, dude. You got him, man. Let him up." And I'm like, dude, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm like, he's got a taser. And the dude's pulling my arm backwards. And he's got two arms. I only got one. And he keeps yanking my arm. And I keep like pulling away and holding the guy's arm down. The third time he got my arm up and the guy had the taser in his arm, just boom, got me right in the belly. And he got me in the belly and I stood up. I'm like, just.
And what'd the guy do?
Yeah,
The fucking
the
SJW dude.
So that dude was, he was Rorschach from,
No.
yeah, he was Rorschach. So
Wait, the real?
No.
well, he actually had a good costume on, but he had like a stocking over his face.
Oh, shit.
So he couldn't see anything, and it was so loud in here, so he couldn't hear anything. So I'm sure he just thinks I'm beating up this homeless guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know, I'm sure he couldn't hear me yelling that he has a taser, and so whatever, the dude ended up tasing me and then jumping up and running out. And when he ran out, I'm strolling out behind him. I'm like, dude just tased me. And Jamal and Josh actually chased him down the block and beat the shit out of him down the block in front of the homeless shelter.
You got fucked up by Rorschach.
Yeah,
man.
so Rorschach fucked me up. And honestly, so after it happened, I didn't even turn around. Because I'm like, whoever did this, I didn't see who it was because I was too focused on the dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoever this was, I'm going to punch him in his mouth because he just, and I'm like, you know what? I knew I was smart. I had enough senses to me to not get too angry at this guy yet because I would beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not. So I walked away. The next day I went and looked at the footage to see who actually pulled my arm up, and it was freaking Rorschach. And I don't know who the guy is.
I remember the next day you came in.
He's
you
a
said,
superhero.
You said, "Who the fuck is Rorschach?" That's the first thing you said. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You just tighten the middle one.
The middle one?
Nah, the circle bolt.
Oh, the circle bolt.
Just rotate the old one time.
All right, sorry. There we go. There we go. Now it's not moving. Whatever. I got it. All right.
I know it's not pretty.
It's not pretty, but whatever. So, so Rorschach, fuck me.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So,
insane.
and I don't know. Apparently, like, our Jack, our karaoke guy, he knows him, and our bartender Kristen knows the guys. So, yeah.
Fans for life.
You've been missed a lot around here, dude. In the past couple, how many people have we fired? Three,
3, 4.
three or four.
Oh, you
people?
fire motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you fire?
Some motherfuckers are firing themselves.
Yeah, some people just coming and going. We had one girl we had. She just left, and then we fired a few since then. Josh, your buddy Josh is gone.
Oh, the sweet cake.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gone.
my God. So no more anonymous fucking buying beer and sending it back here for Jamal.
No,
no,
those
no.
shots of fucking Hennessy. Dude.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
It still happens though.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Rest
whatever.
in
He's
peace.
still coming around, but
Rest
whatever.
Oh, he's
Peace,
allowed to
Josh.
come in?
Yeah, he's allowed to come in. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he's
That's one of the people that fire themselves.
Yeah, he's just not working.
What a fucking doof.
He's a dummy.
Yeah.
Holy
So yeah, so no more Josh. It's been crazy around here, man. And you know, I guess it's been crazy.
Wait, was this during all the holiday season?
Yeah, sort of. So I went down to Florida, and Melody went somewhere, and he thought he could fucking run around here like an asshole, and he like was so fucked up. He just caused the scene here.
Holy
and,
shit.
And then just didn't want to come clean or talk to me about it. Just wanted to act like nothing happened.
Oh, like you're not going to hear nothing.
Yeah, well, and the problem was the next day, I'm like, one of our dancers, Majin, had posted, sorry for the debauchery last night. And Josh was actually sitting here with me. And I'm like, what happened last night? And he's like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean you don't know? You were here. You worked last night. Yeah. And then he left. And then I started hearing it was Josh. And I'm like, dude, why don't you just come clean with me? I got fucked up and whatever. And me and Melody were both out of town. So it's whatever, dude.
See, the thing about Josh is that he'll do anything if he thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
But there comes a point where it's just not funny anymore.
It's not funny.
You know about the time where he essentially fucking drugged me here?
No.
He drugged you.
Well, with alcohol. But I was here one day. I had a long fucking day. I was chilling with Jeremy on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And I was coming from the gym, and I had a lot of pre-workout, so I'm fucking peeing a lot.
Yeah.
And every time I went to the bathroom, I was drinking like one of the Frozens. He was pouring shots of Hennessy in my drink.
Oh, shit.
Every time. And I got
Could have killed you.
got more fucked up
Got
than
wasted.
I ever got. Fucking Duran was
Because you
there.
didn't know.
And Duran was like, yo, I've never seen you like this, bro. Like, what's going on? I'm like fucking throwing up in the garbage. He told me that he did that a month later.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, that's not funny, dude. Like, fucking.
No.
One of the dancers had to take me home.
Could have
to
alcohol
my house.
poisoning,
Wow.
man.
I guess I shouldn't put acid in
Holy
his
shit.
his cider. Then that would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been fun. But it's like, dude, I had to leave my car here. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, dude, I have my car. He thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's not
but
funny.
he always crosses the fucking line.
Yeah, he crosses the line. So he crossed the line, and I had it, and you know what? He can be funny, but I'm just like, and if you want to ignore it,
Hey, he could have fucked your whole business up.
Yeah, and you know he scared people out. I heard a whole bunch of people left, and
Because when he gets really drunk, he's like really out of control. It's past like, oh, he's just funny and he's drunk. It's like, who the fuck is this guy?
you know the thing here too, man. You know you never want to be too crazy in here. Like, listen, a lot of people come in here for the first time, and you want people coming in for the first time and getting the impression that it's a shit show in here. You know, so yeah, so no more Josh. Goodbye, Josh. I'm sorry, but whatever.
Oh, man.
So, so that happened. What else has happened, Jamal? So, go ahead.
I gotta open up my little checkbook.
Get
of all
the
shit
notes
that's
app
happened.
open.
So
There we go.
So we know, I don't know if so anybody out there knows the club St. Vitus. They just had some issues.
Yeah.
They just closed down because. Do you know why they closed down? Do you know the whole story? What happened?
I don't know
So
anything.
apparently the Department of Buildings shut them down, but there was one guy who was calling in and apparently if you can go into the DOB's website and see that they were getting complaints
Filing
after
complaints.
complaints. Yeah, and it was one guy who had gotten kicked out of there, and he's been thrown out of here before too. He's a fucking weirdo. I don't know the guy. Like, I know him to say hello. I used to see this guy. I've seen this guy in Philly. Apparently, he lives in Philly.
Okay.
I've seen him in Philly. I was in L.A. one time, and I was at like I was Power Trip and whatever. There was a show out in L.A. I was at, and I saw him out there, which was random. But I've seen this dude around, but apparently he got
He's
thrown out.
stalking you, dude.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I know, and it's funny because he comes in here with a pretty hot chick, and I don't think he's with her, but like she hangs in his crew, and he apparently got thrown out of Vitus and has been making phone calls to the Department of Buildings about Vitus for a while now. Making complaint after complaint after complaint. And got them slipping where they, had a permit that expired or something like that. And the Department of Buildings.
He just cost a bunch of people jobs and everything. Man.
Jobs, bands, like touring bands who screwed them over.
Shitloads of fucking people lost money because of that.
And then, my people who bought tickets to shows and, just really, come on, man. You're going to be an asshole and then you're going to
get
blame.
banished from, they might have, like, every local fucking metal club in New York might just ban him.
Are you kidding me, dude? His picture's all over the internet.
Yeah, they post his fucking address online.
They posted his address. Yeah.
Holy shit,
I'm not going to say his address, but yeah, I'm not even going to say his name. I'm going to give the guy life. But he's come in here before. There's a picture of him doing a Sieg Heil.
No fucking way.
Was that on his Facebook or something?
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
on his Facebook, yeah.
They don't play that shit in Philly.
No,
they
they don't. So,
holy shit.
Yeah, so.
Oh, he's fucked.
Oh, he's fucked.
He's fucked, dude.
He's fucked.
Like, stay home forever now. You're 2020 for life.
It's listen, it's going to take, Vitus is going to have to pay fines. Now they're going to have to reapply for these things. It's going to take them a couple months, I'm sure, to get everything all together. So
that's going to fuck up the booking because now they're going to be like, oh, what happened? You guys got shut down.
Yeah, well, they're already they're posting some shows up that they're, hopefully going to be open by
future?
April.
But who knows? Isn't the city slow with fucking permits and shit, bro? It's
listen, it took us a couple months. I mean, when we here, this was, since COVID, it's gotten even slower, So, yeah, it's going to take them a couple months. I hope it doesn't, but, so it was crazy last week. We had one of their shows. Tomorrow night, we have another show of theirs, Tombstoner, who are playing here. Who have played here before, but they were supposed to play at Vitus tomorrow night, so now they're playing here.
So. So it's like all the bands like from Vitus, are they coming over here?
They're going to different venues. They're going to
because they're gonna, they're not gonna sit there and say. I guarantee them, like, if they're on a tour, we're not cutting out New York, bro. We'll just
they're just
look
playing
for somewhere else.
Yeah, what's good? Listen, in Bushwick, there's so many venues over there. There's TVI, there's the Meadows, there's the Market.
That's crazy. You keep saying Bushwick, bro. When I grew up, bro, Bushwick, you don't fuck around over there. You don't go.
It's fucking changed now.
Yeah,
holy shit.
And Ridgewood too, like Ridgewood, there was nothing in Ridgewood.
I think that's where all the yuppies are that you don't like. That's where they are. Fucking.
They went to Bushwick.
Yeah.
Oh, they can stay over there then. Fuck it.
It's funny, man. Like, listen, I lived in Bushwick over 25 years ago. Like, when I first moved over there, I guess 23 years ago when I first moved over there. I remember they tried selling. This is when Williamsburg was first changing.
Yeah.
Williamsburg wasn't nice, but that was changing.
Isn't that where our favorite bar is?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we haven't talked about that motherfucker.
Yeah. So, Bushwick. So Bushwick was the next Williamsburg, and so I remember I moved into Bushwick, and they sold it to me as Williamsburg. Then when I was across the street from the Bushwick Elementary School, right next to the projects. And I was the only white kid on the block when I first moved in, and whatever, man. I liked it over there, but yeah, it's different than it was.
Fucking Bushwick. Yeah. Where were you in Bushwick?
I was on Borum Street. I was between Manhattan and Graham. Yeah,
that's closer to Williamsburg, or what's considered Williamsburg now.
Yeah, but I was across the street from the Bushwick Elementary School. It literally said on the wall, on the building.
Shit.
But it was Graham Avenue. Yeah, it was Graham Avenue. And I loved it over there, though, man. It was my first apartment to myself. It was $600 a month for.
That's not bad, dude.
For a little tiny studio that leaked fucking water from the ceiling, and
shit.
But it was mine. I loved it. I actually loved it.
$600.
Yeah, $600.
You ain't gonna find that anywhere.
No,
that's how much Josh pay for rent right now.
Yeah,
that's why he can afford to be a fucking douche.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
It's all love, Josh. It's all love.
Yeah, it is.
Don't worry about it, Josh. You'll find something bigger and better.
Yeah, it was time.
Like a big black tick.
Yeah, it was time. I heard High Dive is hiring, so
yeah.
Maybe we can get a new job over at High Dive.
It's a great bar.
Hey man, he's got reference.
Oh, sure, I'll give him a good reference. I'm like, good luck. I'll just say good luck.
Oh man, remember a couple of weeks ago I had to talk to the guy that was licking the pole?
Yes.
Like he was doing it so much that the dancers had to come to me and say
like a Christmas story kind of shit.
Tell this guy to please stop doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm just walk up to him like, hey man, what's up? He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm just like, what did you? I'm like, dude, that's nasty. He's like, I know. I know.
Does he have like a fucking fetish where he has to like the sweats or something?
Listen, this is also too how I know Jamal's calming down. Like Jamal's a net pit bull. Jamal's a little pit bull. He like fucking wants to, like somebody fucks up, he's like, you know what I mean? He's good like that. You know, it's good, but sometimes I'm like, dude, listen, guy, calm down. And he's good. So it was really funny when that happened. And Jamal comes walking over to me laughing. And I'm like, Jamal's starting to lighten him up again. Because, listen, 6 months ago, Jamal was like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking disgusting.
Fucking weirdo. I literally just said, like, hey, man, what's going on? He's just like, I'm sorry. I hate that I kind of understood.
Yeah.
I was like, just don't do that.
Yeah, don't be a freaking weirdo.
Don't do that. He's
Don't
like,
be
I
a
won't
weirdo.
do it again. I'm so sorry.
I love that story.
God.
Wait, was it with a girl on the pole or after the pole?
It was like in between.
In between.
Like if they weren't on it, he was just licking it.
Yeah.
And when I walked over there, I kind of like caught him mid like breathing on the pole. I'm just like, hey man, what's going on? And he just looked at me with this fucking look in his eyes. I'm just like, dude, don't do that. I'm just like, I know.
I mean, you can get sick from that, can't you?
It's like I can tell in his heart he wanted to say, "Come on."
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's just gross.
Honestly,
What's wrong
I
with
didn't
you?
even tell him like it was nasty. I was like, "Yo, they put alcohol in there, so it's gonna make you sick."
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Jesus Christ.
Because what am I gonna tell him? It's sweaty. He's gonna say, "I know."
Yeah.
You know, people
He loves
pay
it.
for that kind of shit,
Yeah,
dude.
I
You don't get it
know,
for
I
free.
know.
Listen, dude,
No.
I've said this once before. I'm gonna get a fucking jar with a rag that every dancer's gonna fucking use, and she's gonna squeeze it at the end of the night and fill up this jar with her sweat, and we're gonna put a price tag on it. And the motherfucker's gonna come in here with that the sunglasses with the mustache and the nose, and they're gonna try to fucking buy it. I'm telling you,
Oh my god.
somebody's gonna pay. Somebody will pay. There's a
Gross.
market for everything, but don't lick the fucking pole.
Oh, gag. Oh, my God. I got a funny story. So last week, I went to karaoke with a friend of mine, with a couple friends, my friend Jesse and Purple and Diane. And we were upstate in Woodstock. And so this this guy comes in with a wig on and dressed like a woman. And my friend
Tread lightly, brother. Tread lightly.
I know. I'm trying to clean this up a little bit. So my friend Corinne says, hey, and I thought it was an old woman. You know what I mean? Like, and my friend Corinne says, hey, this is so-and-so. And after he walks away, she's like, he dressed up as a woman for the first time tonight. He was very excited to come out. And it was a little bit, I'm like, good for him. You know what I mean? Like, you do you, man, you know?
Fuck it.
And then, but he was like attaching onto my friend Corinne. You know what I mean? Like, and
Was
like
that his friend or no?
No. And listen, she didn't know this guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
She didn't know him from a hole in the wall. He just gravitated towards her. You know, and she introduced me to him. She's like, and I'm like, whatever, that chick the dude's hand. So it was funny. So my friend Corinne goes up and sings karaoke.
Don't say she sung "Dude Looks Like a Lady."
No.
Okay.
No. So when my friends Corinne's up there singing karaoke, I look over and the guy's adjusting his tits. You know what I mean? And then I look down and dude's got a hard on, like a big old hard on, just sitting there watching the girls singing karaoke.
Oh my god.
Watching
dude.
Corinne sing karaoke. And I'm like, you fucking, I'm like, what? I'm like hitting Diane. I'm like, Diane, look, he's got a hard on.
So you think he could have been faking the funk, man?
I know. He was very excited to come out looking.
Yeah,
dressing
really?
Like a female.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Probably had a few guys hit on him. You know?
No, nobody was. It looked like a Jewish guy in a wig.
Holy shit.
You know, oof.
Listen, he was feeling the freedom.
He was feeling himself. Listen, I'm all for it, but don't listen. They tuck that shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Tuck that shit. Like literally, dude, thing was sticking out.
He had a
Like,
fucking
like,
skirt on or something?
Yeah, they had like sweatpants, like a skirt on, like sweatpants style. Like,
But who
like,
who gets a hard on from karaoke?
listen,
Listen, everybody that comes to Lucky 13 on Tuesdays, motherfucker.
obviously he was feeling good coming out dressing like a woman.
Yeah.
Listen, good for you, but I don't want to see your heart on.
Exactly, bro.
I was like, bleh.
Listen, man, I told you, that reminds me of this time I was working on a Monday night with Melissa, because Melissa's like the most gothic fucking bartender we have.
She's the
Yeah.
weird-
And she
weirdest
plays like the industrial music, and like an older businessman looking kind of guy came in and he's like, oh man, you guys are like so free in here. You guys do whatever you want. Like, you feel comfortable just leaving your house and being like this? And he's just like, yeah, like I'll do whatever the fuck I want. She's like, He's like, oh, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna come back, like dressed more comfortable. Mind you, this is like an older guy.
Stop.
He had a suit on, whatever the case may be. He came back with a collar on, with like assless chaps, no shirt, nothing, with like fucking nipple clamps. I was just like, oh my fucking god.
Oh, what the fuck,
And he
dude?
was just like, he said he popped some Molly before he left the house. He's ready to have a good time. I was just like, all right, man.
Oh my
He's like
God.
an older guy.
Did he hang out here all night long?
Till fucking 5 in the morning.
I love it.
It's like, where are we going next? I said, I'm not going nowhere
Yeah.
with you.
Let me ask you this though: did he come in with a trench coat on, or did he
No,
fucking?
he came like he. I
Can
feel
you
like-
walk with assless chaps around New York
I
City?
feel like he left his wife at home. Like he came in like uncomfortable, like I just got off work and I don't want to go home.
Bro, it's always those suit and tie motherfuckers, man. They want to get dominated.
Of
or
course.
something.
Yeah, he was all like uptight and everything. He just like, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna come back. He came back with a collar and a leash. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
You know
shit.
what's so funny? So
Shit.
I have a friend that worked in a dungeon for a while, and he
A dungeon.
a dungeon,
A
like
literal dungeon.
Yeah, well, you know
Yeah, man.
where the mistresses are, and you know,
Holy
Where the
shit.
shit goes
Yeah.
down, the boom boom room.
The boom boom room. There we go.
yeah, he worked in an actual dungeon, you know, and I worked in a dungeon for a minute. I did some work for him. I used to help this dungeon.
Were you
out.
talking about? You talking about the fucking that dude you had on the show? The fucking
Sean, yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So he said that like he was funny because he said like whenever he like would meet these like business guys in like suit and ties and like, you know, these Wall Street guys, he always looked at them all differently now because he's like, I know you motherfuckers.
Yep.
You guys are all creeps. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
shout out. What was that? Sean from the Toilet Boys.
Yes,
bro.
yeah.
Oh my
Sean
God,
from the
dude.
Toilet Boys.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's got some great stories.
I mean, but it sounds like they make good money there, though. I don't know, man.
Oh, you make good.
Just got to
you
get
make
used to the creep.
You make good money. Listen, I worked at the dungeon for a little while, and I got.
How
paid,
did
they
you
used to
feel
pay me
there?
good money. I felt.
But-
weird. Listen, I was. Listen,
Because you're not into all that creepy shit.
Oh no! I think the girls' outfits are sexy, but that's about it. I don't want you pissing on me or fucking shitting on me.
You don't
know?
want a Vince McMahon, huh?
No. I'm good. But you know, and it was funny. The one time when I was working there, they had me. You know, they would have these slaves that would do things for them. Like I had a guy in a freaking diaper painting the wall while I'm sitting there like building something.
Could he
I'm
paint?
Like, no, he was doing a horrible job.
Yeah.
He was doing a horrible job, but he like got off on like these girls telling him what to do, you know? And they were doing a horrible, and the girls would say, just don't mind them. You know, I was actually getting paid for what I was doing. And these guys were like my
They
little,
were paying them to have them
Exactly,
come. Yeah, I have a
exactly.
I've been to a fucking bunch of dungeons. I have a bunch of friends that are doms and shit. It's real weird.
It's weird. And it was funny because at one point I walked out of the room to go to the bathroom, and one of the mistresses came out and said, "Get back in the room." I'm like, yo, I'm getting paid to be here. I'm actually working. She's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry. I'm like,
actually
"It's fine."
working.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to call the front desk and let them know when I was coming out of the room because, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is it, like hell or purgatory?
No, but hey, listen, if guys go in there and they're paying this kind of money, they don't
It's
want.
discretion.
Yeah, they don't want to bump into some
That's-
dude in the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. I couldn't, bro. I fucking. Oh,
Melody's got some really good stories about a guy getting hot dogs shoved up his ass at one point. I don't know, that story always fucking
hot
fucked me
dogs.
up. Yeah, she had to stand there with the tray of hot dogs while other mistress jammed
And
hot
she
dogs.
was holding the hot dog.
Yeah,
tray?
she was held the hot dogs tray while some other dude jammed hot dogs. A mistress jammed a hot dog into this dude's asshole, and yeah, she's got a good story about that.
And everybody's in the image of the Father.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Well, you know what's so funny is, I mean, listen, I feel like all this stuff was. Listen, this has been going on for a long time.
I mean,
and
it's
this is-
cool. Whatever. It's some fucking
Listen, you do whatever you want as long as it's behind closed
some
doors.
Caligula
Yeah,
shit. You
listen,
know.
you do what you want behind closed doors. I don't give a shit, but I just feel like it's starting to leak into our society now.
Yeah, in a way that I feel like it shouldn't.
No, it shouldn't. Some things should be left in your bedroom, or you
Exactly.
know, but yeah, some of it's coming out
Because
too much.
there's a lot of things that I feel like shouldn't be in the public eye on both sides of that fucking
Yeah,
coin.
yeah.
So it's not one thing over the other. It's just like,
Well, it's like, listen, this guy that was dressed up like a woman, I don't give a shit. But you know what? Tuck your dick. I don't need to see your boner.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're not
That's it.
walking around with a fucking boner.
No,
You know?
it was like if I had sweatpants.
You would have got
on.
locked up.
If I was walking around with sweatpants and had a boner, that's what it looked like. You know?
yeah. So it's like, for example, there's one super regular that we know that's been fired from every bar that she's ever worked at. That's because she takes her tits out in every bar that she's ever worked at. And the bars that she's worked at are not places like that. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's just like because people are shocked when I say it. It's like no, she just whips them out.
And you don't want. I don't want to see those anyway.
You don't want to see that. It's like the worst yams you've ever seen in your life.
Oh man,
Holy
definitely
shit.
sweet potato titties.
Maybe that's why she wants to show them. You know, they're good for you.
Oh man, freaking ruthless. Yeah, I'm going on 8 months without a cigarette.
That's what I was about to ask you. How's the fucking cigarette shit
I'm going on. Oh my god, I'm going on 8 months. Listen,
Who did you kill the first 2 months?
honestly, I've been okay. I feel like right now I've been having a really hard time.
You almost broke the other day.
Yes, I did, and
Can't, dude. You got 8 months in, bro.
I know, and I'm not. So this is why I love Frankie.
Shout out to Frankie.
Frankie's the best. So I have my temper lately is horrible. So I bought a new printer, right? So about a month ago, I bought a new that printer ink is expensive as shit.
Fuck yeah.
So and my printer once a month I print out flyers and stuff. Once a month I'm spending almost $80 on ink. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for a new printer.
Yeah.
Spend a few $100 on it, and then the ink I have now that'll last me close to a year. Even printing out flyers every week, the laser jet and all that kind of stuff. So whatever. So I buy a printer on Amazon, right? I get the printer, and like right away, it's got one button. It was an expensive printer too. It's got one button, and you got to connect your phone to do the
everything's
rest.
with the fucking phone
Everything's
shit,
with
yeah.
the phone. But I couldn't get my phone to connect to it. So I fucking put my fist through the fucking thing. I put it right back in the box. I'm like, thing came. I shouldn't say that. Amazon isn't listening, but the thing came back. I was like, this thing was damaged. Fucking whatever.
Somebody punched the shit out of it.
Somebody punched the shit out of it.
So I like whatever. And I said, so then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Staples. I'm gonna pick out a printer. So I go to Staples and I pick out a nice printer.
They gotta
for
have
myself.
printers where you can have both, right?
So they did. This one has like 4 buttons on it. It's still
4.
so. But you still need to connect it to your phone.
Yeah.
So I listen. I'm not good at all this technological shit. So I'm like, you know what? I set aside the afternoon.
Yeah.
I bought it the day before, and I set aside like 3 hours. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna sit up in the back room. I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna do it right. Well, dude, this thing still wouldn't connect to my phone, and I'm like ready to throw this thing through the wall, but I'm not gonna throw it through the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Frankie, and I'm throwing shit back here. I threw the table. I broke the table.
Broke the fucking
I
table.
broke the table. I'm like throwing. I'm like, Frankie. I'm screaming. Frankie's like, you can yell at me, boss. I'm like, this fucking thing. I can't get it to work. It won't connect to my phone. And I'm like, give me a cigarette. And he's like, Jeff, no. You haven't had a cigarette in 8 months. Do not smoke a cigarette. And I'm like, Frankie, I don't give a shit. Give me a fucking cigarette. Frankie starts crying. He started crying.
Real
And he's like,
MVP.
He's like, Jeff, you've come too far. And he's like, Jeff, I'm not crying because I'm screaming at him to give me a cigarette, and he would not. And he cried, and I was like, it's
the MVP right
my
there.
My heart melted. I gave him a big old hug. I was like, Frankie, you are the best. You're the best guy. I still want a cigarette, but you're the best guy for not giving. Anybody else would have given me a cigarette. Anybody else would have given me, but he would refused. He would not. That was really sweet of him.
I thought you were going to say Frankie grabbed your phone to set it up.
No. So what's funny though is we have a new bartender, Deb, who works on Monday and Wednesday. She's awesome. Come down and
Shout out to Deborah.
Yeah, and she came in and I was like, I'm like, can you help me set up this printer, please? She's like, is it an HP? She's like, I just did one recently. Yes, I'll totally help. Within 10 minutes.
Well, so what were you doing wrong?
It wouldn't connect to her phone either. So I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Okay.
It just wouldn't. So she figured out.
Is there a wire you can connect from the printer?
I
to your
could
phone?
have.
It's
Yeah,
a Wi-Fi
no.
thing.
Yeah, it's a
the
Wi-Fi
HP
thing.
is funny like that because I've always used HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the last one used to give me fucking trouble.
Yeah. See, I like the old one. The old one, it had a little computer screen on the front of it, though, so you could hit buttons on it. This one, it doesn't have that shit. Whatever. So I like the old printer.
I figure
just
you could just connect your computer, and if you have a computer, you can connect that to the printer, go on the website, and just print.
You can hardwire, but I want to be able to connect
Convenience,
it. Yeah, convenience. I want everything on my phone. Like I just printed out on news. You know what I mean? Right on my phone, right, connected right to it. You know what I mean? So, but now it's connected to Wi-Fi, and it's all good.
Yeah, shout outs to Deborah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Deborah. Thank you very much.
Come through to see Deborah.
Yeah.
She's hot. She's healthy.
Yep.
She's hot and healthy.
She's hot and healthy.
She's fit. She goes to the gym. Bro.
Yep.
Oof.
Yep.
Love workout bitches. I
Yeah.
just call you all bitches.
She
I'm
wants
sorry.
to be-
This is the way I talk. But
She wants to be a power lifter or a bodybuilder or something, right?
oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's working on it.
My nephew's wife is a fucking power lifter.
Yeah?
Like one of those fucking people that go on a stage and do all that fucking Schwarzenegger shit.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Sports or what?
Schwarzenegger. Come on, man. I know how to enunciate.
Dude, it's been a couple months. I'm letting them rip.
Yeah.
I'm letting them rip.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a fun fucking couple months though.
What happened with your Christmas party? I saw you guys had a Christmas
Or
party.
a holiday party.
We had a holiday party. I was
Looked pretty trippy.
I don't know. Can't remember.
Good. It was
What?
good. I went home. Actually, I didn't. I should have been home early, and I left here actually relatively early because I was starting to get really drunk. So
Did you guys close the bar down? Or?
no, we went to this place called the Black Horse. We went there, grabbed some food, grabbed some drinks, and then we came back here. And I hadn't had a drink in a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I quit drinking for the month of January.
We hung out though.
Yeah, I hung out for a while.
Are you pulling like a Joe Rogan and shit? Sober 1 month or whatever?
I did. I'm doing my sober January, and I ate really clean. I cut out all sugars, all carbs. I lost 10 pounds.
There you go.
But then I came back with a vengeance, and I got shit faced that night. And I was here, but then on the way home, I made some stops on the way home, and then everybody kept buying me shots on the way home.
Fuck.
And it was like
I thought you fucking. I'm like, damn, Jeff went home.
No, I was trying to be good. I was like, let me just stop in a couple places on the way. I don't get out much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me stop and say hello. Forget it. People I know in the neighborhood for years started buying me shots, and I don't think I got home till 5 or 6 in the
So
morning.
did you see the video of what happened when you left?
Yes, I did. I did. I did.
The second you walked out.
Yeah.
Oh, we brought the thing down.
Yeah.
We just call it the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to work here long enough to know what the thing is because Sam was working that night. Me and Jenny said, Sam, bring down the thing.
What is it,
And
like a Hellraiser pillar?
No, it's the mannequin with it's got the funnel in it.
It's got tits and a dick.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We said, bring down the thing, and Sam was confused. I said, you haven't been here long enough. I said, Havoye, bring down the thing.
Yeah.
He just looked up. He was like, yeah.
Yeah. Havoy has been here long enough.
What is it? Is it like a weed thing or a drink?
No,
or
there's a name for
It's
this.
a mannequin. It's a mannequin
you
that's
pour
got
like, what do you pour beer in it? It's like a
Yeah,
fucking.
so
on the top.
yeah,
and then
the
it
head-
has tits and it has a fucking dick. So in the shoulders, you can pour two drinks in the shoulders and one thing in the head.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we were just doing that.
It comes down for like birthday parties.
It's like
and-
college
What do you
shit.
call it?
Yeah,
A
yeah.
shotgun something?
Yeah, shotgun. Yeah.
Shotgun mannequin. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That
dude.
only comes out when we're having the best of times.
Yeah, it comes down once in a while.
Get
When
the
did it come out?
thing.
It came out last time I did it was on my birthday. We
Yeah.
did it on my birthday. I remember.
yeah.
Yeah. That was a rough one.
I remember
shit.
I think Melody was like, no, it's so dirty. It's so dirty. I was like, no, boy, you cleaned it. He put hot water first, but
Yeah.
I was the only one saying like, no, don't clean it. I want it fucking nasty.
You would have died from like a fur ball in your throat.
Yeah, I think I did like 15 shots at Black Horse of Jaeger.
Yeah. Well, and that's
you
what.
drink that?
Yeah, he's a Jaeger
Oh
guy.
my god.
Yeah. Listen, I used to be. Listen, he'll grow out of it. At
That
some
should have
point.
give you a headache the next
I used
day.
to be.
Opposite.
I used to be a Jaeger guy.
No, I'm not
Really?
even.
It's decent booze. Like it's not. I don't.
Too fucking sweet, man.
It's not that sweet.
It's
to me,
not
it's
that
kind
s-
of it's kind of bitter to me, to be honest.
It's
with
not
you.
really that sweet. I don't
It's
think
like
it's that sweet.
licorice.
It is licorice.
It's not, man. You have this weird fucking flavor palette that y'all think it tastes like licorice.
Tastes like licorice.
Absinthe tastes like licorice.
No, absinthe doesn't taste like nothing I ever tasted in my
Absinthe
life.
tastes like licorice,
No, it doesn't.
and Jaeger is a different version of licorice.
All right, I'll take that.
So yeah, absinthe is like a black jelly bean, and
You don't wake up sick in the morning the next day
Jaeger-
with
I
absinthe.
feel
Jaeger-
refreshed, especially when I have some pickle juice.
ugh.
I do Jaeger picklebacks, man.
Do you do
Yeah.
do you do fucking Jaeger bombs?
I don't. I try not to drink energy drinks. Not the way I used to anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like Red Bull, so I won't do a Jaeger bomb. But
I
if
like-
you have Monster in a bar and I see it, I
Oh,
might
dude,
do it.
come on
You
with
won't
this
though. but-
Monster
no,
shit.
I just said I stopped drinking it. So
Okay.
much. Only if I'm working.
Wait, didn't you just
18
have it a
hours.
couple weeks ago, like about a month ago or so? Or?
That's if I'm working 18 hours a day.
Okay.
I don't have a choice.
I like listen, I can do Jaeger bombs. Listen, I used to be able to do Jaeger, as long as it's ice cold. You know,
It
what I
has
mean?
to be cold.
It
Yeah, if
has
it's
to be ice
fucking
cold.
Yeah.
warm, it tastes like piss.
Yeah, it tastes like cough medicine if,
Yeah.
it's, cold, if it's warm.
But I only really drank. I drank Jaeger the first time when I was 21. I did 21 shots of Jaeger.
Oh,
don't
God.
recommend.
And
Don't
he hasn't-
recommend.
And he hasn't stopped yet.
No, I didn't drink it again until I started working here.
See, but I can't listen. I can't. There's got to be one thing you can't drink. Like, what couldn't you ever drink again? I know you don't drink anymore, but
Jaeger.
Is there one the Jaeger you could never
Jaeger,
do? Jaeger?
no.
For
No,
me,
I'll
it's
throw the
it's-
fuck up.
It's white rum
Yeah, mine's Southern Comfort.
and like in gin.
That's better than Jaeger, dude.
Oh, so if we're
no way.
doing that, Georgie, I refuse.
Georgie.
No, any vodka. Any vodka is disgusting.
Yeah,
No.
that's just a type of vodka, though. Like
Georgie
you
and
can't-
Barton.
You can't do shitty vodka.
No vodka, man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
just
that's
that
why when
brings
you
the
had-
beast out, man.
We
Yeah.
had Barton in here. I was like, oh my god, Barton.
I could do. I can do vodka. I can do a ton of vodka.
You know whose
a ton
vodka
of
was
whiskey.
good?
Oh.
The fucking guy, Dan Aykroyd, the one he makes
No,
with
it's
the crystal
not.
skull.
The
It
skulls-
was good, dude.
The skulls.
I had that.
Those skulls are on the ceiling here.
That shit was
Crystal
fucking good. I had
Crystal
that, bro.
vodka.
Yeah,
It's pretty smooth.
It's all right. I like the Metal Blade vodka better. The
Never.
Metal Blade put out a vodka. It's good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you try the
tastes better than
Metallica
Tito's.
drink?
The blackened whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's decent.
It's smooth or?
Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Metallica's whiskey's good. Who else was put out? I know Motorhead.
Pantera put out something?
I don't think so.
No.
Slayer was on a special edition of Jägermeister.
Yeah, they did
yeah.
something.
Yeah. I was trying to get my friend.
That was Henneman's drink.
Yeah, I was trying to get a friend of mine to get me one of those Slayer behind Jaeger bottles, but it didn't happen.
Slayer.
Slayer's coming back. We could talk about that in the news.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that.
Fucking Big Rob had his big event over here the other day.
Yeah, Big Rob had
Yeah, Rob Dukes?
Yeah, Rob wants to come back on the podcast.
Yeah,
at
Big
some
Rob
point.
Part 2. Shout out
Yeah.
to Big Rob.
Wait,
Yeah.
what Big Rob? Big Rob. Wait,
Big Rob. He played with Marauder.
Oh yes.
yeah.
I saw he had a thing. He was raffling off a sweet ass fucking Explorer.
Yeah, he had a big event
Yes.
over here. For
That
his
was a
mom.
nice fucking.
Yeah,
car.
he did an event for his benefit for his mom.
It was great. It was a fucking great turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And who
Yeah.
who played? Anybody play that night or?
Immortal Suffering, Silence Equals Death. I forget who the other two bands were. I was only here for a little while because I was leaving for Puerto Rico the next morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first of the crazy nights last week.
Yeah, that was the start of it.
That started it all off.
Oh,
Yeah.
like every single night was completely insane last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, of course, the week I go away. It's been quiet all February. I'm like, I'll leave the end of February. It's nice and quiet. The day I leave, it's freaking, it's like, and as soon, it's like,
Was your phone going off?
No, I only had one person bothering me, but for the most part,
Was it douche?
No, Kevin was hitting me up. Kevin was panicking about some things, but he did fine. But he was the only one who I spoke to. Nobody else hit me up. Deuce, thank God, didn't bother me.
Sitting on the beach drinking a Corona.
Because Jamal, because I was like, I'm not, Deuce isn't fucking dealing. Jamal was basically me when I was not here. And so I didn't hear from him. He knows not to hit me up unless it's a freaking emergency.
Yeah.
You know?
You get charged collect bro in Puerto Rico or no?
No, it's basically in a big state.
Okay.
No. When I was on the cruise, I was.
What did you do over there?
I just we chilled. We went to the beach. We went snorkeling. We went to the
You
rainforest.
can go underwater like I feel like I'm gonna die, bro. I can't go under the water.
What do you mean you can't go into the
I
water?
can't. I'm scared.
You scared to go into the water?
Scared, bro.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I knew it. I don't know. I feel like when the water goes to my eyes, bro. I feel like I can't see, but I'm like, nah, I can't.
He's
Doesn't do it.
What? So you couldn't snorkel?
Nah, man. If I was in a ship going fucking down and it went over, turned over and I had to swim out, I'd be dead.
You'd be
Oh,
dead.
so you'd be one of those motherfuckers on the Titanic, just in the room, just fucking
That's it. It's over, bro. I'm done. It's
So
over.
can you swim or
violence,
no?
man.
When I was younger, I could, man. But then for some reason, when I hit my teens, I didn't like the water no more.
You didn't have a bad experience?
I don't know. Fucking Jaws fucking kind of fucked
I
me
mean,
up.
that didn't happen to you.
I know, but I mean...
You didn't get attacked by a shark.
I mean, the last time I went into the fucking ocean was in Coney Island, bro, and I fucking
Well,
I said, I hit
that'll-
and I was 20 feet on the other side.
I mean, that'll kind of disturb you too, as long as you get jabbed in the eye with a needle or something like that.
But I mean, I don't. I always had a
fucking-
problem with the fucking water.
I have a condom
hitting the
wash
eyes.
up on your foot.
Oh
It's,
Jesus
It's
Christ!
Coney Island, bro.
That's a Coney Island silverfish, I think they call it.
Yeah. So were you in San Juan or Old San Juan?
I was in Old San Juan.
What's the difference?
One's old and one's not. It was so we stayed about 20 minutes. No, it was about 40 minutes outside of Old San Juan in Dorado. We stayed at.
Did you guys go to the fucking castle?
Yeah, I've been there before. So we just kind of we went snorkeling. And we ate up some really good food. We went to Guy Fieri's diner. Was on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Yeah.
Some place that he recommended. So we ate
What kind
there.
of food do they have over there?
Puerto Rican food.
I understand, but I'm saying I would assume it may be different on the island than over here, though. Like
It's
like
better.
Chinese.
No,
food.
yeah, it was better. I mean, I've never had really great Puerto Rican food in New York. I'm sure there's great
Did you get
places.
some paella when you were over there? Some
That's not.
I think
That's
when
not
I,
Puerto Rican?
when I went, I think I got that. The first, like, I saw like a real Puerto Rican mofongo for the first time. It looked like a fucking volcano.
I can't eat that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No,
It was
mofongo?
like this.
I can't eat it. I
fucking
don't
big.
like it.
You don't like
It
it?
don't taste good to me.
You haven't had it in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, dude. I had a little mofongo. I had some beef steak and sauvignon. I had some like rice and beans. We had this like potato with beef in the middle. I didn't have a bad meal over there. I did not have a bad meal.
Like when I was out there, it's like, out here you go to different bars to drink. We were just like eating all day.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's breakfast time. Let's have breakfast. Let's have mid-breakfast. Now it's time for lunch. Let's have lunch.
Mid-breakfast. What is this fucking, what are you, a fucking hobbit?
I was pretty good. I was pretty good out there. I didn't eat too much because I also by Wednesday I couldn't shit anymore. Like I hate that. You go away. You ever had that? You go away and you just
The water is different.
yeah. The water's different and you're not in your routine. So
I feel weird after like 3 days. I haven't shit. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, well, and I finally, that's why I like kind of woofed down some like rice and beans, and then the one morning I just had some like yogurt and berries to try and get me going. You know what I mean? But yeah, what it is, I got to bring my squatty potty. I got to find a portable squatty potty.
I've seen those shits.
Yeah, I heard
that's
they got
fucking
portable
weird.
ones.
But I've seen
What, the squatty potty?
Yes.
I got one in my house.
Put a little fucking bag in it or whatever. You shit in the bag or
No. The squatty potty is where you put your feet up.
I
It's
did
like
I've seen people selling portable fucking
No,
toilets
no,
now
no,
and
no.
shit.
No, the squatty potty is it's a little stool that goes in front of your toilet. So
Okay.
when you shit, your feet are up in
In the proper way.
the proper
Oh,
way
you're
to go
supposed
poop.
you're supposed to be elevated when you shit.
Your legs are supposed to be up. We're
Yeah.
not supposed to sit like we do. That's why in China and stuff they have holes in the ground because that's the way that's the way we're.
But I
actually
always thought
built
you were supposed to
shit.
be like arched because your fucking shit is like arched anyway. And you gotta like be arched so it comes out, like.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to. Legs are supposed to be up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The way fucking dogs and all animals do it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
and we're animals, so
Okay.
we should be shitting like that. It gets the poop out. I mean,
Okay.
it's supposed to be the best way to poop. So I have a squatty potty at home, but I got to buy a portable one. Even we stayed in a really cool Airbnb that had we had a bidet. I had a bidet in my room.
Was anybody living in the fucking walls?
No. Have you ever watched that show?
I've seen some shit.
What is it called? What is it called when people live in your house?
That's fucking
What do you mean live in your house?
When they live in your house, when they like live in your wall or live in your
squatter?
No, it's not a squatting. It's like turtling or something.
I know what you're talking about.
What is it called? There's a show. There's a fucking
Is it
show.
turtling?
No, it's not turtling. It's something like that. Come on.
I just seen some
What is
fucking some I don't know if it was a meme or whatever. Some guy just walks out of his closet out of like a fucking bookshelf.
No.
And the guy's renting his fucking apartment for Airbnb, and he lives in the fucking
No.
in the wall.
My phone's frozen. Look up when you. God damn it, my phone's frozen. When somebody's living in your house, like somebody living in your wall. I forget what they call it. It's but there's a show about it, and it was this one dude who was like living in. This was in Massachusetts. This guy was living in this
Frogging.
That's
Frogging.
it. I knew it was turtling or something. It was some sort of reptilian thing.
That's fucking weird.
So there was a guy living in these girls' house, right?
Yeah.
And he was living in the walls. Like he met this girl, and he was totally into her, and her mother passed away not long before this. Some shit like this. I don't know if I'm getting the story exactly right, but this dude lived in this basically lived in this girl's wall, and the mother passed away, and they assumed it was her ghost. They kind of thought it was maybe her ghost doing all these things because they were like pretending to talk to the mom, and they'd hear like
people under the
this
stairs
in the
shit?
walls and
Guys
stuff.
in a fucking wall, knocking on the
Yeah.
wall.
But it was this dude living in their walls. And they ended up like getting this guy. The cops ended up coming in and they found him like in the wall. And he like a couple months later.
How did he go to the bathroom and all that shit?
Oh, he like like some of them like if you watch this, there's a show about frogging, and they will have like contraptions set up like they'll be living in somebody's attic and shit like that, and they'll be like, it's wild. Go ahead, go piss. But it's wild. And this one dude though from Massachusetts like lived in this girl's walls, and then he went and like slaughtered a family afterwards. He got busted there, and thank God they found him in the walls.
But he didn't fuck with the family that lived there.
He didn't. He was fucking with them, and like honestly, if it had escalated more, he probably would have killed them. But he ended up killing like another family, like which was kind of wild.
That's fucked up, and that's fucking crazy.
Crazy. Can you imagine somebody living in your walls
Man.
or living in somebody's walls?
in mine, I would find you.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's so weird. That's so weird because then like they're fucking watching you while you're sleeping.
They're
and
watching
shit.
you. Yeah, they're watching you while you're sleeping. They're
Because
listening to your
they
conversations.
probably sleep during the day, and they're probably just up at night doing whatever the fuck somebody does.
Being a creepy motherfucker
yeah,
with a heart on in your attic.
that's fucking weird.
It's weird, but if it's on like Discovery Plus or something like that. But watch that show, Frogging. It's disturbing. Like some of these people who have like, somebody living in their attic or crap like that.
This kind of shit always happens in the same places, though.
What do you mean?
Like in the fucking bushes. Like,
In like the suburbs?
yeah, the suburbs.
Yeah, I guess because I mean you can't live in somebody's wall in the city. I guess.
Nobody's ever tried it though.
I'm sure they have.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure they have.
Creepy fucks, dude.
Yeah, living in somebody's basement.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. I don't know. So I was gonna say, what do you sneak out and you go take?
I know
piss
you've
or
lost
shit?
10 pounds, but you couldn't fit in somebody's wall. Anyway.
What's that grinding on the wall?
Yeah.
It's my stomach, bitch.
What's been going on with that?
They'd be like, I'm stuck. Stuck?
Help!
I know you got a little health scare the other day. What's going on with that?
Yeah, how you feeling?
No, yeah, I actually feel good. I don't know. It's fucking like my liver and my fucking, I don't know, my bag. I just like fucking, I don't know what I ate or something, man. But it's not what I ate. I'm fucking overweight, bro, and it's fucking with me.
Have you still been going to the gym?
No gym. No gym. Just
So
just
Spring is coming. Spring is coming. You got to start walking to the gym.
I'm gonna fucking come to Jersey.
I mean,
I'm gonna go to the gym with you.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, I cut out fucking sugar, cut out carbs. I lost 10 fucking pounds in a month. Fucking, I walk about 5 or 6 miles a day at my job, all around the fucking building. And shit.
That first month, it comes off pretty quickly.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like
you get
water
ready.
weight shit, man.
Yeah. Now it's hard though.
So from the one time you told me that you were going to the gym, how many times did you go?
Oh, 5.
It's it's
About
5.
five.
It's once a month.
Because I fucking, to me, it's like my schedule. So I work at night and fucking, I'm up early in the morning, fucking driving the wife to work and shit, driving home and shit, fucking.
What time do you go to work?
Me?
Yeah.
It's always second shift.
Yeah.
It's always like 3
Like
to
3 o'clock?
3 to fucking 2 in the morning, 3 to midnight. You
It's
know?
fucking 12 hours?
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking Thursday I work 3 to midnight. Fridays I work 6 to 2. Saturday I work 6 to 2. Sunday I work fucking 12 to 10, and then Monday I work fucking 5 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
So to me it's like fucking plus
So
like
it's
you
kind
know
of all over the place.
yeah and plus like it's like fucking I like going to see my mom.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have time to do that. Plus, get the wife, come home, and I want to fucking sit there. I'm sit there. I want to play my Batman game. I want to play
I
some
got it.
video
I got you.
games.
I got it. I'm trying to. I've been really consistent on going to the gym. I haven't been these past couple days since I've been home because I've been so busy. I've been coming here early in the morning, and I keep saying I gotta sneak out and go to the gym for an hour, and I just haven't had a moment. But I've been on a good routine of.
But I mean, I look at
trying
it.
to-
It's like yes, you can go to the gym, but I also do look at it as if you cut out the shit,
That's gonna be diet.
your fucking body will start fucking burning off
that's where
whatever
it
fat you
starts.
have in it.
Yeah,
That's where it
diet's a big
starts.
part. And listen, you're gonna start getting a little skinnier, and you're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna feel like going to the gym. One thing though, what I realized, like I thought my breathing was getting better, and I climbed 6 flights of stairs while I was in Puerto Rico, and I thought I was gonna die by the time I got to the 6th
Oh
floor.
shit!
I was like,
Well, that's your cardio, brother.
yeah, no, I gotta like listen. Spring's coming. I'm gonna. So I was riding my bike last year, so I'm gonna get back on the bike but yeah, I gotta do something.
I'm not gonna
man.
tell you this, bro. I'm 270 pounds, but I still don't huff and puff when I walk.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
know, it's like my
Wow.
cardio's good.
How fast do you walk?
I'm not walking like a snail, bro.
Well, how far do you walk?
No, I'm just saying, like fucking. I have a 4-floor building in my job, and I have to fucking clean all fucking 4 floors, carry the fucking garbage bin to all fucking 4 floors, change about like 9 bags of garbage, and then throughout the day, I got to keep walking around the motherfucker, and because everybody's a fucking pig, dude. Even the residents of the building throw fucking shit on the floor. It's like,
People.
bro, the garbage can's right there, bro.
Yo, how do you feel?
What the fuck?
What do you do when somebody's driving in front of you and they throw garbage out their windows?
It pisses me off. I don't say nothing though.
You don't say nothing?
It pisses me the fuck off though. Or when they're leaving the building and they got the ticket, they scan the ticket and they just drop it on the floor. That
That's
burns
crazy.
me.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
burns me, dude. I mean, you cock motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never done that. ever.
No, me neither, dude. I'm like, I don't fucking
Like,
get
I
it.
hate that it's in my car, but it's like, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't throw shit. Listen, one of my friends who makes me insane, like, if he's done with his cigarette pack, just throws it on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's bad enough cigarettes are killing people.
Yeah,
You
I'm
want to
like,
kill the
you
planet too.
animal.
Exactly.
He's like, it's the city. People sick to shit.
I love when they say, I'm creating jobs. No, motherfucker, you're not
No,
creating
you're not.
jobs,
You're not.
dude.
It's gross. It's gross. It is gross.
That's fucked up.
Puerto Rico's pretty freaking clean, though.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty clean.
And Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico are nothing like Puerto Ricans in New York.
Oh,
No?
no.
They don't even
no.
look the same, to be honest with you.
Dude, are you kidding me? And like, it's so funny. There was a couple times, like me and my girlfriend, me and Diane and my brother and my sister-in-law were standing on the corner and we were talking about the place that we wanted to go eat was not open. And this dude just stops and goes, oh, you guys looking for some authentic Puerto Rican food? And we were like, yeah. And I'm like waiting for this guy to ask me for money after he's like, no, man. He's like, you want authentic Puerto Rican food? He's like, go 2 doors down here, go down the stairs. There's food's really good.
The friendliest people in the
Super
fucking
nice.
world.
That was
Yeah.
it. Then he walked away.
All right, have a nice day.
There was no angle. There was nothing.
No way.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? And he was a young dude. He was like in his early 20s.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, here we go. And I wanted to be like, fuck you. And like, no. I really was like, no, dude. I was almost like, no, dude, we don't need your help. I'm glad I wasn't rude because he was like super nice. He didn't want anything. He wasn't luring me into his friend's restaurant either. He was just like, no, come over here. And the food was great.
If it was New Orleans, it'd have been different.
Yeah, New Orleans is different. They want your,
Let's go down Diagon Alley, right?
yeah.
That's like the capital of hustle city down there.
Yeah. That's got an old school New York feel to it. Like, yeah, New Orleans. I'm dying to go to New Orleans.
It sounds good, man, because I would love to fucking try like the seafood.
Have you
down
not
there.
fucking been to New Orleans?
Oh no! I used to go every
Oh,
year.
okay.
I'm due for a trip.
I haven't been since 2017.
Like,
I haven't been.
what does
Goodness.
crawfish
since-
taste like?
Delicious.
It's
What the
really-
fuck, huh?
And what is that? Jambalaya? Was it?
Jambalaya.
Man, there used to be a real good spot in the city. It was called Bourbon Street in Manhattan, and it closed after the fucking pandemic. But that's the only place out here
There
where
was
you can get some
one.
authentic shit.
There was one on Atlantic Avenue, a New Orleans style restaurant that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as New Orleans, but it was pretty good. I love crawfish. You get on New Orleans, you get a big pitcher of beer.
You gotta go to Saints and Sinners, man.
Oh, Saint. That's
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum's. That's why.
I met his fucking mom there.
Yeah, I had my bachelor party dinner at Saints and Sinners.
Oh man,
Wait, Channing Tatum. Who the fuck is that?
Channing Tatum. Channing
The-
Tatum.
The actor?
actor, yeah.
Oh, okay, he's gonna
That's-
play. He's gonna play Gambit in the new Deadpool movie.
Is he?
Yeah. He owns a restaurant in the French Quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
A time that I was down there, it was like some drunk old lady in there. There was like a cardboard cutout of him.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
just
yeah.
walking around talking to everybody. She was like, "Oh, how you like the place?" Blah blah blah. blah. And she's like fucking drunk. She's like,
Yeah,
"You
yeah.
know that's my son, right?" And we're like, "Yeah, okay." And we're like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
Because she's like behind the bar and shit. And it's like, "Oh shit, that's probably his mom for real."
Did he grow up down there?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I see my favorite place to get crawfish. There's a, it's a laundromat that does crawfish boils. It's a laundromat bar. And
That's a weird angle.
it is.
Listen,
Well, I mean,
that's-
sort
it's
of.
probably good.
It's great. I mean, it's a great thing. I mean, you figure you want to go do your laundry and have
a
some
beer
drinks.
and
Yeah.
some-
So but they do a crawfish boil when crawfish season is in, and they give you it's like however much you can fit in your thing. I forget how much it was. It's not cheap.
Wow.
But it's good. It's whatever they season it with. Like they season it with all these seasonings and stuff, and then
Yeah.
they put potato and corn in there
Yeah,
also.
some sausages in there.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
God
man.
damn.
At Saints and Sinners, they give you this shit. It looks like a fucking garbage can.
Yeah.
Just put it on. It's just they put it in front of you. Just eat it.
Yeah.
So good.
I love
so
New Orleans.
fucking good.
One of
Shit.
the best fucking cities. That and if like some food you want to go outside of the quarter to get
Yeah.
to, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
but there's a place.
Oh, is it
called-
safe to leave the quarter though?
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
it's pretty fucking
Yeah,
shady
yeah.
down
I mean,
there.
you just got to be careful where you go. Me and Melody one time were going into the so you can't go into the graveyards without a tour guide anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you used to be able to, but you can't anymore.
That's where Anne Rice was living, right down there.
Anne Rice used to have a house down there. Yeah,
Okay.
Anne Rice used to have a house down there. Trent Reznor had a house down there that John Goodman actually bought.
That was
John
his
Goodman
studio,
was
right?
in-
Reznor had
Yeah.
the studio. Okay.
Yeah, John Goodman.
Wait,
bought
John
his
Goodman
house.
bought his house?
Yeah.
I heard that shit was haunted.
I'm sure. I mean, everything's
Probably.
fucking haunted down there.
Because that was the rumor when Manson was making the first album. He's like, oh, this fucking name saying it's haunted.
Yeah, probably. I mean, John Goodman owns his house.
That's weird.
Quite a few people live down
John
in the woods.
Goodman, really?
Yeah. Why are you surprised with John Goodman?
I don't think that's the actor, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he would fucking. Hey, Trent, I want to buy your house. You're John Goodman.
He's Dan the drywall man.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, man. It was funny. I was just saying I got to book a trip to New Orleans.
Oh man, I gotta go. It's been fucking years. I've been like 5 times.
I've been a million. Last time I was 2019. I think it was right before the
is the
pandemic.
airport nice there when you get out of the airport?
It's all right. It's an airport.
No, I'm just saying. So I mean, when you go to like the fucking the airport in Texas, was that fucking the George Bush airport? It's fucking. It's like a mansion. It's humongous.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know. I don't know. It's a nice little airport. I mean, yeah, there's places in New Orleans you don't want to go to, but for the most part, you're not going to leave the French Quarter anyways. You know, it's beautiful unless you want to go to downtown and go to a show or something like that.
Do they speak French down there?
I mean, they do certain areas. I love that accent too.
Louisiana.
Yeah, the aru. They have like that French Creole accent.
Like Gambit.
Yeah,
like Gambit.
I had my bones read.
Your bones
My
red.
bones.
I was about to say, what the fuck are your bones red? What the
It's like this voodoo guy, a little old black man.
So I know where you're talking about.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're in New Orleans and you're in the fucking on Bourbon Street and everything like that. There's a whole different strip where there's more voodoo shit like that.
Yeah.
Where like I don't know, it looks like a good place for a fucking Lucky 13. If you ask me.
Listen, I've kept my ears open. One of my favorite bars down there, Toulouse Dive Bar. That's where we got our jukebox guy. It's the same guy because I was like, where the fuck did you get that jukebox?
Yeah.
And Toulouse Dive Bar.
Isn't it the House of Blues is down there?
There's a House of Blues down there.
I've seen that shit.
There's a metal bar down there called The Dungeon. Have you been in The Dungeon?
No.
Yeah, it's a metal bar. Like you go, it's weird though. They don't allow you to take pictures and stuff in there. Like, come on, man. You know
Is it
what
on
I mean?
that
Like,
same
wait, why?
voodoo strip?
it's on Toulouse Street.
Wait, how can you not take pictures in the fucking dungeon?
They don't want you taking pictures. You walk in there, they're like, no pictures. This
Oh,
is big
it's
sign.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's weird. Like that's what makes me crazy. Like, come on, dude, you'd be blowing up on social media. People walking.
So they
in
don't
there.
have a social media account? They
I
have
don't know.
nothing?
I guess not.
Wow.
They've been there for years. I don't know if they own the building or what. They've been there for. Listen, I've been
sketchy in there. Like when you went in there, like does it look like? Why would I want to take pictures of this? Or
No, it's very black. It's black with like kind of glowing like black light stuff.
Yeah.
It's got a full metal jukebox. It's kind of small, and then you walk upstairs and there's another little bar upstairs. It's cool. It's a really cool bar.
Yeah.
It's a little tacky. It's a little cheesy, but it's really cool. The seats bounce like they got bass hooked up to a couple of the seats at the bar. And get the girls excited. But it's cool. Like next time you go down there, go to the dungeon. It's right down the block from my other favorite.
Don't bring a camera though.
Yeah, you can't take pictures. And they asked you not to take pictures. I'm like, whatever, dude. You don't want social
Like
media.
an '80s rock band, no pictures. No
Yeah.
pictures.
I don't take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's a cool bar. But yeah, there's that. And I was like, you got to walk down Bourbon Street a little bit just to check it out. But yeah, man, fucking love New Orleans.
Those daytime strippers on Bourbon Street are rough.
Oh yeah.
Well, they got a red light district over there.
Nah, the strip clubs are open all day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a couple bars. There's 2 bars that are open 24 hours. There's Aunt Tiki's and shit. There's another one. I forget what it was called.
Who the fuck wants to have a bar 24 hours?
Listen, dude, you're in fucking
It's
New
fucking
Orleans.
New Orleans,
It's
man.
New Orleans, man.
Like the last time I was down there, we started drinking at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, well, so when me last time I did too. Me and Diane went. I have friends down there, so my friend picked us up from the airport. Right, we went from the airport to the Irish place. The Irish Rose. There's a place called the Irish Rose that has these coffee drinks, and it's got whiskey in it. Yeah. And I was asked for an extra fucking shot of Jameson in it. Yeah. So we started there at like 9:30 in the morning. Started drinking those. So we just got there, went right to the Irish Rose. By 2:00 in the afternoon, I lost my debit card. We were like fucking, and it was like my first day there. We had just checked into the fucking hotel, and I've lost my debit card. Like, motherfucker.
Christ.
Yeah, doing shots.
Yeah, I think the last time I was there when I started, we went to this fucking tequila bar where they had tequila on the walls from floor to ceiling, and they were like chilled. So like, I don't know, it's like they pulled them out of some fucking, I don't know, some kind of cold shit. It was.
Listen, fucking whatever. I'm talking about doing a New Orleans trip. No, June. We'll see. Fucking New Orleans is awesome. You have to go. Let's hit some news.
Hold on, let me set that up.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Were you in the bathroom?
Lucky 13 Podcast.
Froggy?
News. Frogging was the name of that
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not turtling.
I wouldn't fucking want to do that, man.
There you go. Ozzy Osbourne on his next coming surgery says that he can't fucking do it anymore.
What's he getting surgery on?
Well, let's find out. Sadly, he decided after his next surgery will be his final one. He's simply sick of constantly going under the knife. On the new episode of the Osbourne podcast, he said his neck surgery. His upcoming neck surgery will be the last one. Tomorrow I have the final surgery on my neck, which is going to be the final surgery because I can't do it anymore. How many times are they going to fucking say that? Regardless of the way it ends up after tomorrow, I'm not doing it. I can't.
I mean, you figured one surgery, you're good.
Listen, Ozzy's freaking good. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to... come on. He's done. Hang it up, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
His feet feels like he has bricks in them every time he walks.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, what, 80?
No, he's not. He's exactly my mother's age. Same birthday and everything. He's got the same birthday as my mother.
Was it like 70-something?
74, 75, something like that.
You better know your mom's birthday. She's going to fucking kill you.
I know her birthday, but I forget exact age.
Man, just goes on about how every single part of his body is in pain.
Yeah, come on. He
That's
fucking... He
So
abused
he's
himself.
saying he wants to do 2 more shows at Birmingham, where he's from.
Birmingham.
I mean, how the fuck are you going to do that if you're in pain?
Listen, they can prop him up. I mean,
Shoot him up with fucking some stuff?
Yeah, I mean, and especially the amount of money he's got, he can do all these freaking...
Because I mean, like I said, like his thing is like, it's like a mic stand with a fucking grappling thing, and it's like he just goes and it grapples around his waist, and that's it. You're not moving anywhere.
He's attached to the mic stand?
Well, it's like, it looks like a big fucking say the stands, like the lights are on.
Just let Sharon wheel him around on a dolly. I'm cool with that too.
Shit, man.
Like let him clap his hands like he used to do. You know
Come on, Sharon, real faster.
Yeah, I'd say let him do it. You know,
Oh, man.
Ozzy, you done though. Like hang it up, dude. That's good.
That's it, man. There's no more tours tour. That's it. It's
You know,
done.
and I went to Kiss's last show too.
You saw Kiss.
I
last
saw
show?
Kiss's
That
last
was
show.
bullshit.
It was fuck. What do you mean it was bullshit?
It was stupid.
What do you mean it was stupid? It was
Fucking
great.
Avatar. Dude, come on, man. They've been playing the same fucking songs for the past fucking 6 years.
They did okay. Yo, don't be hating.
I'm not.
You're hating.
Scab Kiss, bro.
You're
I'm not with
hating.
Scab Kiss.
No, it was great. I got
No Ace
goosebumps.
Frehley, no Peter Criss.
I don't care.
No fucking Vinnie Vincent, no fucking Bruce Kulick coming out. Nothing.
Listen. What's his name? Peter Criss is a dick.
Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley's a drunk.
Vinnie Vincent.
Vincent's a woman now.
Bruce Kulick.
All right. Listen, they have a great Kiss lineup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have a great Kiss lineup.
Fucking Paul, I love you, man, but you're fucking lip singing like a motherfucker.
I don't care. It was awesome.
They're all old.
The pyrotechnics were unbelievable. The stage
Are you
show
down
was
with the fucking? Are you
unbelievable.
down with the Avatar?
No, what am I doing? I'm not going to see an Avatar.
You know, you're
Kiss.
gonna
No.
you're gonna.
But his son's band, Paul Stanley's son's band, opened up, and his son could pull off Paul Stanley. He
Oh,
could-
yeah?
he
So
could-
are you gonna get
he-
Gene's son to fucking play bass?
He's got to get. I mean, you could. I'm sure if you put an ad out for a Gene Simmons, I'm sure you could get a Gene Simmons. They could do a fake Kiss. They're not going to be selling out Madison Square Garden, but you could do a nice Kiss lineup with Paul
I don't know,
Stanley's
man.
son. It was great. It was great. It was great. No, I'm not going to go to the Avatar. I don't know. I might. It was fun. I'm not going to be paying like great money for it. You know what I mean? Listen, tickets were expensive. I got a deal, but my Heineken.
Bro,
lady hooked
Gene
me
said
up.
they paid like $100 million for those fucking Avatar shits. $100 million so far.
I mean, Gene Simmons is worth freaking $6 billion. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
I don't
Whatever. Money's not
I just think
them.
like Ozzy, hang it up, bro.
These guys
hang it
are
up.
these guys are in better shape than Ozzy. Paul Stanley's flying across the freaking stadium.
Well, it's because fucking Paul and Gene never did any. I don't think they did any
they
drugs.
didn't do
or nothing.
drugs. No, they took care of themselves.
Yeah.
They still take care of themselves. Paul Stanley looks amazing.
But his voice is fucking garbage.
He sounds great.
Bro, you heard him crackling.
He sounds great.
You could tell. You could see.
I don't care. He was cracking a little bit. He's old. What are you going to do? It was perfect.
God.
Don't be shitting on Paul Stanley. He did an awesome job.
Dude, I love Kiss, man, but it's done.
Well, sounds like you hate him.
Well, I don't like.
Sounds like you hate him.
No.
He's hating on it. Hater. Fucking guy. They were amazing. Paul Stanley flew across the Madison Square Garden. It was beautiful. It was like an angel. I loved it.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Marilyn Manson got fucking sentenced.
Yeah. I don't know if
Whoa,
that's sentenced.
Sentenced.
When you say that, bro, I was like, is he getting years or?
No, he got fined $1,200 and
That's
20
chump change.
20
Yeah.
hours of community service for spitting on a videographer in 2019.
Yeah, but the rapes is cool. Like rapes and sexual harassment, totally cool. But you spit on somebody, that's not
it.
cool,
You're
man.
exchanging bodily fluids the wrong
Yeah,
way.
that's assault. That's assault.
Rape could also be considered exchanging bodily fluids the wrong
Yeah.
way.
Oh my God. You know,
Just saying.
you know these kids today. I like these TikTok videos and these kids like if like somebody puts a hand on somebody like that's assault. That's assault. That's battery. Like
Well, I love the ones when you're trying to walk and walk around. You're walking in my way. No, you're walking in my way. It's like, dude, you should get knocked the fuck out.
That's why I don't go on TikTok.
I don't go on TikTok either, but like if I'm scrolling on Instagram or something like that, I see this shit pop up. It puts me in a bad mood.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, it just puts me in a bad mood.
That's why I don't look at that shit.
Do they say
It's
what kind?
smart.
Do they say what kind of community service he's doing?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Just says he has 20 hours of community service. He got fined
You can do that in one day.
$1,200.
It's kind of cool. You're gonna drive in LA. You're gonna see Marilyn Manson on the side of the road picking up.
Imagine if his
garbage.
community service is he goes see some fucking Make-A-Wish kids, and that's it. That could be community service too. Go see some Make-A-Wish kids.
Yeah,
and
he
make
could do
somebody
that.
happy.
I mean, how
20
many
hours.
little kids want to see Marilyn Manson? You know?
He got 2 misdemeanor charges for that, where it says that he claimed that was part of the show. Great.
Awesome. I mean, come on, he got spit on. Get over yourself.
Come on, man. You go to a rock show. It's a rock show.
All you have to do is
Yeah.
$1,200 ain't shit to fucking Marilyn
Hell
Manson.
no.
Yeah, no. It's like me throwing you 6 cents.
Exactly.
Slayer to reunite for the festival, headlining gigs this fall.
I say go. Good for you guys.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what? I'm surprised it took this long.
It's been 5 years. It's only been 5
surprised
years.
it
4
this
years.
long.
4
Is
years.
it 4 years?
Yeah, after their farewell tour.
Didn't Kerry King's fucking wife say never again?
So it said 2 weeks after Kerry King said a reunion was unlikely, they revealed that they're going to be headlining.
Oh, you mean after that? And after he said Tom Mariah never played bass on anything since Seasons in the Abyss. Tom Mariah this, Tom Mariah that. It's like you just ripped him a new asshole. You put out your album, which is, I say, Slayer Light. You know, and I don't
Yeah.
like the name. Why are you going to fucking name your band after yourself?
Yeah, well.
You know, you're not singing, dude. You're not Ace Frehley.
It's decent. It's decent though. You heard it? That dude.
no,
from-
yeah, no,
that-
it sounds like Slayer.
yeah, and that dude from Death Angel's got a great voice.
Sounds like Tom Mariah.
He sounds like a better Tom Mariah.
A younger Tom Mariah.
Yeah. He sounds
Kerry,
better.
Kerry King says he's missed playing live, and it means a lot to Slayer, and it means a lot to the fans. It'll be 5 years since we've seen him.
What is it, 2 shows?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, 2 shows.
Yeah.
One's at Riot Fest, right? And then what's
Yeah,
the other one?
the other one.
Oh my God! You know what's so funny? So I was watching a clip from Riot Fest last year, whatever it was, and Corey Feldman was on Riot
Oh, I
Fest.
love Corey Feldman.
It's so funny.
Riot Fest and Louder Than Life.
All right.
So no American tours. Yeah.
I mean, that's in America. One's in Chicago.
Oh, really? I thought that was some European shit.
No, one's in Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, one's in
You
Chicago.
go Slayer, man. Make sure you play some shit from Seasons in the Abyss.
Of course they will. They're gonna play all the classics.
Now for the story we've all been waiting for.
wait. Somebody
No?
sent me a cool meme.
Oh, what does it say?
It was a Slayer one. Where is it?
Slayer memes.
It was a good one. It was where is it? No, not that one. Where's my Slayer meme?
Slayer meme.
I mean, I'm down for a good Slayer meme. You know what I mean? It was like, I forget what it was. I can't find it, but it was like, hey, oh wait. Yeah, this Tom picture of Tom and I going, I miss money, and Carrie going, yeah, me too. I still hate you. I still hate you too, but let's do it.
God hates us all,
course.
but God doesn't hate Slayer because they're back.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds like we don't have a Slayer fan over here.
I'm actually not.
Not a Slayer
my
fan. I got
God.
a couple friends who don't love Slayer, But like, I get it. You know.
What do you mean? How? How can you not like Slayer?
I mean, how do you not like AC/DC?
Oh, yeah, true that.
See?
True that.
There you go.
All right. Touche.
The only reason I don't like Slayer is because the year that I discovered Slipknot, Slayer beat them at the Grammys. And I was like, well, fuck these guys. I've never even listened to them. Yeah, that. At least I have a fucking reason.
Okay. Hey, dude, AC/DC's just
It's
boring.
not a good reason, but okay.
I don't need a real reason.
Their bass player
I
quit. Their bass player quit.
Who?
AC/DC.
Oh yeah,
He's
so
done.
And they got a different drummer.
What is it down to 2?
It's just the 2 guys. Who cares? Give me an AC/DC cover band. I'm happy with it.
I mean, they're fucking different letters
You're
of
such
the
a hater
alphabet.
today, man. What's going
I'm
on with
not
you?
a
Are you
hater.
okay?
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
No, Kiss is fucking garbage.
Whoa,
AC/DC
whoa,
is just like... Well, I should say, sorry, Scab Kiss
Yeah.
is garbage.
Sipping on the haterade over there.
Yeah, totally, man.
All right, so this
is a
hardcore band,
This is a positive podcast, by the way.
positive podcast.
We haven't cursed, I don't think so.
Oh, you've been saying fuck left and right. What are you talking about?
This hardcore band fires their vocalist for the most insane, unhinged behavior. I don't see the name of this band.
What do you do?
No, they didn't name the band.
Oh, I mean, good,
Yeah.
good. I think I'm actually going to read this whole thing. It's real bad.
Go ahead, spit it out.
So people get fired from bands all the time due to creative differences, interpersonal relationships, and occasionally some iffy behavior. But holy shit, what's this guy's name? Lorona?
Corona?
I guess that's the band name.
That's
Lorona. Vocalist Diego just
Yeah,
taken
yeah.
the first place in iffy behavior category. In the statement published to their Instagram account, Lorona said they fired Diego because he was cutting one of the band members' pre-workout supplements with estrogen.
What?
So that the member would look less manly to their partner, and then Diego would swoop in and steal them. That is
Fucked up, right?
So the guy's getting boobs and
So
well, I'm sure he was like, I don't know. He started talking like this, and then they was
so
like,
that shit changes your voice. And
I
everything,
don't
right?
know. I have no idea what.
eventually, like enough of it'll decrease your fucking testosterone.
How long was he doing it?
I imagine if they're decreasing your testosterone, you're going to start feeling sluggish.
And you honestly, you
tired.
probably start feeling like a bitch. Like
Wow.
you start feeling.
How do you play hardcore music if you feel like a
Exactly.
You start to feel sad
Exactly.
and
He's going
weak and
emo.
sensitive.
Well, he wants to. He's like, guys, I want to be in an emo band. They're like, fuck, what's going on with this guy?
5 fucking months.
5 months
Yeah.
of that, dude. He
5
fucked his
months.
chemistry up, dude.
Yeah, so now he's got to go to the doctor and like try and get his fucking system back work.
Might have to get testosterone shots.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
That's fucking sick, man. And the full statement, oh my gosh. In all seriousness, we wish that the member of Lorona all the best and hope that Diego faces whatever consequences there are to face. Hopefully quite a few. Oh, this is the Instagram post that I'm reading right now. We have decided to part ways with Diego due to admission to a very disturbing and concerning behavior towards one of our other band members. He's admitted to being obsessed with said partner and has been attempting to sabotage the relationship by cutting pre-workout. He frequently gifts from his job with high amounts of estrogen in them. That's so hard to read, man.
That's fucked, though.
So he was giving it to him like, hey, man, I got this from my job.
Yeah. Giving him pre-workout with estrogen.
Oh, my gosh. He's been attempting to force and transition onto him for the last 5 months in hopes that it would give him the opportunity to swoop in once he looks stronger and more manly in comparison.
Should he kick the shit out of him?
He should.
I mean, he's probably too weak right
Or
now.
somebody kick the shit out of this guy?
Stop.
That's fucking.
Stop it.
Oh my God, that's got to be horrible. I'm sure he's just feeling like sluggish. I mean, yeah,
It fucks with your emotions
yeah.
because honestly, testosterone makes you a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Estrogen does not.
Yeah.
So he probably feels like sad and weak.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And because this guy works at a gym, he has access to all this shit, and that's how he was doing that.
That's fucked.
That's
Is this
fucking
chick hot?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see a picture. We don't have a picture.
Yeah, I wish there were
I
pictures of
bet
her.
she's not even that hot.
I don't know. She better be fucking hot.
I bet she's not.
She's got personality.
Probably
She's
subpar.
got personality. Oh my God.
That's
dude.
crazy.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
No bueno, man. No
Yeah.
bueno.
But it says it's gonna go back to normal over time, though.
Yeah. I'm sure if he's young enough, your system will bounce back.
But he has a ton of side effects: stomach ulcers, weight loss, muscle fatigue.
Dude, he should kick his fucking ass.
And a lot of other things he doesn't want to say.
Yeah, of course.
Probably get some tits.
Yeah, probably getting some titties.
Fucking boner's gone.
He's probably getting titties. He probably hasn't got a fucking hard on. His balls are fucking shrinking.
Yeah.
If you wanted to have kids, I might fuck it up. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
This is nuts, man.
The tits. That would, you know what I mean? Oof.
Yeah, he said a bunch of side effects, including things that I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
That's fucked. Poor bastard.
I don't know. What the fuck would possess a motherfucker to do that?
Dude, I'm saying this chick better be like a California 10.
It's grimy.
I bet she's not that hot.
I mean, she might be.
I bet she's not.
I mean, we all got our own taste, though. You know? I think some girls are smoking hot, and other people are like, ugh.
Yeah, but would you fucking put estrogen in somebody's
No.
shit for a chick?
No, that's fucked.
I mean, I've had a friend say some weird shit about a hot girl before, but I will not say it on the air. But not estrogen type shit.
What do you mean weird shit about a hot girl?
I will not say it. Well, I'm not going to say who it is, but I had a friend. I had to introduce him to somebody long time ago. We were young, so this was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it was like the hottest chick he ever seen in his life. And he was like staring at her. And I'm like, dude, why you're looking at her like that? He said he was calculating how long he would be in jail.
Well,
Damn, nobody got game, bro.
no. nobody's
Holy
got-
shit. Holy shit. You want to leave on a high note?
I don't know.
Yeah, to give me some high note.
Power Trip got a new singer.
I know,
They're
I
gonna
know.
Do some tours.
I'm actually happy about that. That's good. I like Power Trip.
I don't know how the other lead singer's family feels about it, but I guess
Who
they're
cares? It's not their
Yes.
decision.
Guess they're just like.
I'm
fuck it.
sorry your son died from, whatever. That's not their decision. It's a band. I know they felt. Listen, the first show they did back, they were upset that they didn't tell the family or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's a band. Like, I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's the right thing? Were they tight with their family? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Do I need to go call on your family? I don't know if that's fucking necessary.
I mean, unless he has like the family has the rights to certain copyright
Oh,
whatever
but no.
bullshit.
No.
Or,
They shouldn't have shit. No, they shouldn't have a fucking thing. They have to have a fucking band that did shit,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, that's a good note.
Everybody's fucking sensitive.
We got a bunch of cool, fun shit happening this fucking year. It seems like the 20 years is kind of really starting to set in now.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit happening this year.
That's right. 20 years in this motherfucker.
20 years.
Holy
yeah, you missed
shit.
fucking 20 years, too.
Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know, man. Getting old, bro. It's my fucking balls. Fucking balls.
You're gonna put some estrogen in your fucking drink? It's a fuck it.
No, I need all the testosterone I can get. Yeah, man. We
You
got, a lot
got anything? What's going on with your commercial?
it's almost. I actually just fucking texted the guy. It's almost done.
Okay.
It's almost done.
You picked the winner
I
and everything.
picked the winner. I'm not going to announce it until the commercial's done.
Okay.
All right. But yes, I have a band who I love. Great.
Really?
Yes.
Are they gonna play here or?
Listen, I have to say, so if anybody doesn't know, we're doing a commercial for Lucky 13, right? And I asked for a song from bands to give us, and I got a ton of songs. I got like 100 bands submitted music, yeah. So it took me a long time to go through them, and but I got some really good fucking music, some stuff too that's not like wouldn't be for the commercial, but yeah, man, I got a lot of good bands.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, that was the good note. We'll talk to you guys. We're going to come back next week or what?
Yeah.
We'll be back
Let's
next
do
week.
it.
We're
next
back
week.
on a roll.
Yeah.
We'll start having some guests on soon, too.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
However, if you guys want to be a guest, you need to talk to the boss
Hit me up.
because the boss is the one that fucking brings you in the place.
Yeah, well, listen, we have a couple weeks. We're doing it just ourselves. These next 2 weeks, we're going to start off, and then we're going to start having guests. So hit me up if you want to be a guest. All right?
Yeah, hit Jeff up. Hit me up. Come down to fucking Lucky 13. We're open every single day from 2 to 4.
Come down
Every
tonight,
day.
bro. Do some karaoke.
Yeah, come down.
I
Hang out
might
with
be
Jeff.
here for a little while today. You never know.
There you go. Jamal's already got shotted and drinking. He's good.
I'll be here tomorrow night. Tomorrow we got Tombstoner playing, so come down and check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Later.
Karaoke
guys.
tonight, motherfuckers.
All right, motherfuckers, man. Make sure you go out and check everything Lucky 13 Saloon on all the social medias. And, yeah, come down to the bar. Spend some money, bro. Watch some fucking chicks spin around on the pole. Don't lick the poles,
Don't lick the pole.
you know? But, yeah, see you next week, bro. Later.
Frog wall.
Later.